Axe on triangle, Bori on diamond, Grandpa on skull, Yamka on X, and then Guru will be on square.
Hey, Seleucus, just a heads up, the Jadestone Mallet is one of the Turner rewards for doing normal mode. We don't typically do it, so I don't know if you want to change your reserve or not.
Okay, thanks. I've never been in here before. Thank you.
Yep, all good. Yeah, the only drop that comes from normal mode is going to be the Claw of Arrhenius.
Okay, what would you recommend for Shaman Healer?
For Shaman.
Do I
Trinket.
have
The
multiple
trinket.
trees? Let's do that. We have Warlocks and Triora. No, that's not who I wanted to move.
Winkle, what would you recommend for a
There we go.
fresh? You're saying a Ring of Nature's Duality is what I'm looking at.
Pretty sick ring.
Yeah, Ring is good.
Ring of Nature's Duality?
Elemental.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
I see what happened.
The lag is
I'll put you down for that.
Actron took away my kings and then
Thank you.
buffed everyone.
Yeah, I
Well,
didn't want you to
that's
get
what I
screwed
had.
on an item that we don't go for very often.
Okay. Here's the pull timer.
Master Loot.
I'm also gonna bring my druid to multi-core.
Oh, and for all the new people, whenever you're signing up for ESMC, if you're coming to both but bringing a different character to one of them, then sign up with the character for ES. That is the one where the comp matters the most, and I care about it more than the comp for MC.
Is there a bad comp for MC?
I mean, not really.
No tank show up, I guess.
No, they've done it with no tanks. Like a full mage group has run MC before, so as long as you're like organized and know what's up, then yeah. Yes,
Also-
Tremors on any pack with Sanctum Dreamers, the whelps.
Could an all rogue group run MC?
Probably, yeah.
Theoretically.
It'd take a long
All
time
these.
because they'd just have to wait for all their cooldowns and burn every single boss.
Sounds like a challenge.
Like we had that discussion in the Rogue Tank channel.
Is,
So
is
which raids we
Yamka
could solo?
here?
Like just
Thank you.
do with the only rogues.
Did I lose mine? I thought
You
mine
you weren't on your target at all.
Wow.
We'll go triangle first. All DPS on triangle. Yeah, Yamka. Grandpa is skull, and you are X.
Yeah. I thought I was on it. I guess not. I wasn't really paying attention though, so.
I have a very, very strong and powerful love-hate relationship with this raid.
I
Are you sent
think
after
that
this
it's great that our characters get to have nap time.
My character
Why is
was never
nobody
tired.
ever on the list for this? What is happening? Lucid Nightmare.
Good caster item.
Oh, that's the dagger.
Saying
That
that
is-
casters is huge. Is pretty equivalent to your Mage Blade.
And it's all off-spec rules.
Yep, I see that.
I mean, to be fair, Mage Blade is also off-spec rolls at this point.
Yeah, we got
Yo,
New people
Astral
here, I was
Orb of
hoping.
Frozen Wrath, let's go!
Does anybody know offhand, situationally I'm sure, but is Sulphurus better for Paladin or Warrior, or does it not matter?
I think technically it's better for Paladin because they can proc it more, but there's diminishing returns on procking it more since part of the damage is from a dot.
Okay, so I'm assuming the proc doesn't like force other weapon effects or anything like that. Like,
I mean, it's a spell, so it'll land just like any other spell for Judge of Wisdom, but it's not like insane at it, because at the end of the day, even with a 3 proc per minute, it doesn't proc that much. We are not full, we're at 35.
Yeah.
so it was like Untamed Blade Warrior versus Untamed Blade Pally versus Bone Reaver on Warrior. Who would stand the upgrade, or would it even be an upgrade at that point?
I don't think it's an upgrade for either of those people. Sulphurus is notoriously like the worst legendary, at least before they re-added the neck.
Yeah, that thing needs a little buff.
Even the neck is actually better in some situations than Sulphurus, but Sulphurus you just get for the title nowadays.
I think they need to buff Fishbringer. I think that needs a solid buff.
Oh, it used to be amazing. But they nerfed the hell out of it.
Why?
Because it was too good and it was mandatory for every single tanking paladin on the server to have.
Okay, first of all,
It used
that's
to-
hilarious.
And it's
Like,
it's from
genuinely
a world
hilarious.
boss, so.
It
That's the
used to
tough
be all its damage was straight holy damage, so you could skill it with attack power.
It was literally
can
just
see
an
why it
AP
was,
into holy
mandatory.
damage converter, and that was it.
My rogue could go through Neff's bubble at like 800 per hit.
That's
It was
awesome.
ridiculous.
That's what that is.
It was ridiculous, yes. Abc was using it to push Neff through the paladin bubble into next phase.
Alright, we're going. Remember, Guru, you're square.
Yep. I'm trying to get him. I put on my shield and everything.
I don't think you need the shield.
You know, I think all priests could do multi-core, but only if they were also engineers.
All priests has done Molten Gore. All priests has also done Ani. A lot of people forget that Shadow Priests have a damage taken reduction talent in it, so.
Okay, hear me out. All warlocks.
They definitely can.
I'm
Putting
not
through
aware
40,000.
of one that did all warlocks, but that's generally because warlocks are pretty rare, so I think most of the time the issue with that is getting 40 warlocks.
I don't think there's 40 on the server.
Yeah.
Let alone with enough gear.
Yeah, most of them stop leveling at 20.
I do wonder about all warriors. It's like
Oh,
there'd
that would
no
be
one
a
to heal
nightmare.
them. Yeah.
It'd be a very
Well, he
similar
did.
situation to the all rogue one, where they just sit there and wait for cooldowns and then burn everything.
And the
40
plus is you'd
warriors
have a lot
popping
of
wreck
shield
on
walls.
every boss.
I did see an all Thunder Fury Onyxia, so every single person in the raid had Thunder Fury, and it was mostly warriors. And they blew everything up. It didn't matter. And it was Horde, so no paladins to heal. bring the skull and X away from the triangle so X doesn't have to get so far away.
You know, I know we never think about it, but isn't it a little wild that that's how we pull enemies? Is we just drop a meteorite from space onto them to start it out?
No. Don't use the we.
I
That's how
kinda-
I pull enemies.
I kind of question how the enemy knows that's you that dropped the meteor and not God.
Do we have the spare people to send 3 out for summons?
Yeah, you.
No, I'm pumping, dog.
Pick the people. It's on you, Scruff. I believe in you.
Let's see. Bane. Shoot. Trying to find people that don't need anything. Actron and Vippy, can y'all go?
I can, but I do need the trinket from the crash.
Oh, you do.
That's what I've had on this
Yeah.
list for
Zavis. Oh, you already go? Okay, cool.
I think the only thing I need is from the boss, so I can go out.
Bane is casting Shadow Bolt still.
Bane, can you go outside to summon?
There he goes. Thank you.
this is why I hate this instance.
This is why it'd be hard to find 40 world. Give it that.
My very first run on my druid, that was like a pug run, and it was basically right after we did it on the same day. Later on, 2 of those trinkets that I needed dropped in the first pack.
Also, Shock, if you haven't been, can you keep Wisdom up?
Yes.
Who are we summoning?
Eshimos?
And face.
Yeah, can someone get Life Taffy on Discord if he's not already? It's...
I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. I know he's got it. He was in Discord with us last night.
Yeah, can you do your curse assignment, please?
Oh, yeah.
Remember, let the stuff come back. Make it so they don't have to run so far. Bane should be doing the summon on you. Are you not getting it?
I got one. Thank you, babe. Who do we have left? Happy?
We've got Ashimos.
Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that.
Okay, apologies, but where is this curse assignment at?
I believe Perceptions is whispering it to you.
Oh.
Not seeing anything pop up.
Ashimos, can you drop a 1, 2, 3?
Never mind. I got him coming.
Cool.
We're gonna go to the other side of this tree again, because Aranis is gonna pat right through here. So everybody get the star.
Technically 2, but we only kill 1.
One boss micro shaft. The way we do it. One boss.
Okay, Big Lens, can you pull that backpack to us? Thank you. Remember, we always prio Wormkins before. So on this pack, you can AoE, because it was a suppressor.
Oh my god, this sleeping is brutal.
Does the orc racial help with the sleepiness?
Why would it?
Well, because it prevents stuns and what have you. I just didn't know if maybe it also worked for that debuff.
It's not asleep. Like it.
Stun and sleep are 2 different mechanics.
Yeah. Otherwise,
that's too bad.
FAP would break it. Yeah, they specifically made it like one of the worst debuffs in the game to deal with.
Well, you know what they say. If it's annoying, it must be challenging, right?
They're confusing annoying and challenging.
But wasn't Will
Yes.
Forsaken back in the day? That was permanent, right? It wasn't an ability.
Alright, everybody get to behind the log, pull totems.
Totem.
So as far as I'm aware, it wasn't an ability or a passive. It was because undead were classified as undead, and undead were just immune to those things by default.
Yeah, I heard something like that.
But it also meant that they could be like exorcismed and turn feared and or turn undead and whatnot.
Yeah. Perma shackled.
Okay, did they fix the teleport nonsense with this yet? Beautiful, I love it. Where's the dragonkin? I can't mark him. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna pull. Get the scale paints out. Bori further away. Thank you. Alright, pop your baby nature protection potion if you haven't already.
Zhao BP!
You don't buy the potion, just you trade with me. I hand them out for free.
Probably the only guild on the server that does so.
Alright, we're gonna have we're gonna have Axe on Solnius. I'll start with you, Axe, and then we'll do Bori on Aranis. So Bori, full mitt gear.
Oh, snap. Okay, yeah, you got it.
And then we'll do a Guru on Skull, Yamka on X, Grandpa on Square.
Am I gonna need my shield for that, or just heal through it?
Since it's Skull, likely not, but if we have like triple Scalebane and yours is a Scalebane, then you'll probably want the shield for it.
Oh.
So Guru, you know how to mark these? Because you have to mark it when it pops up.
Right click on it.
Okay.
And
Not quite. So I want you to mark one of the 3 ads with a skull. If there's a Wormkin, you mark the Wormkin with a skull. If there's no Wormkin, then you mark the Suppressor with the skull. If there's no Wormkin or Suppressor, then you mark a Dragonkin with a skull. And if there's none of those 3, it's 3 Scalebanes, and you need to just mark one of those Scalebanes with a skull.
Okay.
And then Bori, I'll give you an update on how to do this. So Bori, you're also in charge of pulling Aranis. You're going to be standing here. This is your spot.
Okay.
I'll tell you it's easiest to just run up there. No jumping involved. Run up the side of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a lot easier. When I was,
Micro,
right up here.
Lissolicity will tell when to pop our Lissolicity potions. It's when the ads spawn.
Yeah, I will
so
explain the fight since we have so many new people here after I explain the intricate roles here. So Bori, he's gonna pat to I think somewhere in here about, and then turn around. Whenever we're ready for the call for the pull, you can just bow pull him from there. If we mistime it a little bit, you might have to run up, but your goal is to get Aranis to stand about here. That's where Becleansed will be standing over here next to this flower. He's going to be second on threat. And he's going to make it so that when you get put asleep and taken off the threat table, he runs around the back side of the tree and then runs back to you. So that hopefully you don't have to move. If you do have to move and reposition the boss, then be sure you're topped off, have a shield on, stone shield, all that, before you reposition. Now come back, Bori, before you pull, because we're not ready yet.
Okay, understood.
Heal assignments have not gone out. Speaking of, though, we'll have Ryzel, Actrin, and Galpala on Bori for the Aranis tank. And then, okay, I think we just have the main mechanics. So, Aranis is going to be behind that tree over there. I'm sure if you were paying attention, you noticed. But Solnius, this yellow-named guy, he's the main boss. He'll turn into a dragon at 90% health. I need you to stay below both Axenroth and myself, Lysilicity, on the threat table in a raw threat value, because once he hits 90, he erases the top threat from the table and then goes to the next raw threat value. So if you're ranged, you have to actually like look closely at your number, because you have a 30% pull range, which normally happens, which doesn't apply in this case. And for melee, it's 10%. So look at the raw number. As long as you're below the 2 tanks raw numbers, you won't pull on the transition. During phase 1, do not dispel. Once the Emerald Rot is gone from the first phase, then we need to dispel quickly. At around like 67%, somewhere in there. It's not a hard number. We'll hit add phase. For add phase, this is the DPS check phase. We need to kill the 3 big adds that spawn. We don't know which of the 4 types of adds it will be. But we need to kill them because the whelps will continue to spawn until those 3 big adds are dead. So that's the lucidity, that's your cooldowns. You want to pop your lucidity so that you aren't asleep for the duration of your cooldowns. If we then kill all the adds, then we can clean up the whelps, and then we can go back to the boss and just keep dispelling and slowly get through it, because there's a lot of fucking health to get through. Okay, we're gonna do the run into position after. So once Aranis pats by, I'm gonna tell the range to like come into about this area, right? You'll want to be out of range of, or out of melee range of Solnius. And then we'll start the fight once Bori gets Aranis settled. So everybody back up for now. We're gonna let Aranis go by. Bori, you're gonna pull him on the end of his pat so you can be on your route now.
Okay, going to my stick.
And everybody get 15-minute buffs up. Redo your food buffs if you want to. Pallies, redo your buffs. So Bori, when you pull, wait till he's on the other side of the tree, right? You wanna pull him to the side of the tree that you're wanting to position him on.
Gotcha. I roughly remember where you said he should be, so I'll wait till he's in front of me about 30 yards, and then I'll just grab him and run him back into that little crook. And I wish that
Everybody
shrink ray
move up.
was not a trinket. This would be great.
You might body this, Bori.
Get ready, Bori.
I see that. Yep. Okay.
All right, get into position, Bori. Everybody move on up. You gotta be on the route so the healers can see you.
Turn, buddy.
Yep.
Are you asleep? You need to call that?
No, he slept. He slept.
Keep him up.
I'm asleep.
Yep. I can't fucking see
Yep,
him.
I'm asleep, and then I lagged out. That was great timing for that.
All right.
My machine.
If you're in combat, die to Aranis. Everybody else go back to position.
Grandpa picked him up. Grandpa picked him up.
Oh, I'll just die to that second.
So if you're not in combat, come back to Star.
Alright, there, come back. Oh, you're in combat.
Yeah, you do not want to get caught in that little route there, Bori, because that was a tough spot.
Or if you see me right now, this is where you want to stand.
Gotcha.
So-
I can see it.
Yeah, if he ever gets out of position, just run out a little ways and then just run back onto the route again.
Somebody, Sushi, you need to go in and die. You can't be here with us.
Uh-oh.
Everybody keep backing up. If you are in combat in any way, shape, or form, run into it. It's on special now. Alright, there we go.
Now
Most of the resers are, well, I guess not most, but we still have plenty of resers up.
I've got jumper cables.
Well,
Get
I
the-
apologize,
get the
guys. That
0.5
was
reser
not
over
an
there.
ideal poll, so I am sorry for that.
No worries.
We'll never forgive you.
I know it. I can't wait until I have my system hard jacked into the Ethernet. That's wild.
Are you sure it's your internet though, and not just the client?
That's a great question. I'm not 100% sure. It's just been acting up on me today a little bit. I don't know that.
Can I make a suggestion for like after raid for you?
Yes, please.
Re-download the game and start it up and see if that helps, because that's the only way that I've found right now to be able to deal with any kind of lag in this game. is
Okay,
to just completely
rebuff the
re-download it,
dead.
redo it.
I may do that. That actually sounds like a good idea. Thank you.
Oh, Bori,
welcome.
good
And then-
news. The poll this time is going to be easier because he'll be coming at you from the correct side this time.
That's super good news. I'm sensing usually if there's like, hey, good news, there's usually like a hey, horrible news afterwards. Is there
And-
horrible news?
The horrible news is that you killed like 7 people.
That's definitely not ideal news.
The horrible news came first, buddy, and then
Yeah.
the good news came second. So,
I ripped that band-aid right off.
after you re-download the game, though, Bori, just keep a zipped-up copy of the game somewhere on your computer, because if it happens again, you won't need to completely re-download it. You'll just be able to unzip it.
Okay, so everybody can actually be in position because now he'll be approaching from the other side.
But Cleanse looks like he'll be briefly AFK.
He'll probably get back before Aranis comes back.
Let's hope he washes his hands.
I hope so, man.
Had to hit another tiny protection potion. He blew mine right off. Gonna try and reload UI, see if that does anything for me.
Probably not. It's probably gonna lock your game up for 2 minutes though.
Bold strategy.
Alright, 15-minute buffs.
Jesus. And then I just want to fight him on this route, stay
Yep.
on the route, never leave the route. Got it.
No. If he gets into a position where he can see the healers, i.e. to the right of the route, then you need to move him. Because he causes an AoE silence, and the healers are trying to line of sight that.
Gotcha. So other than that, always stay on the route.
Yeah. You ready, Bori?
I am about as ready as I usually
Be
am.
mashing that shoot button. You won't have a lot of leeway on doing it.
So we're not ready because Boris said he's about as ready as he usually
Gotcha.
is. which is
Nope,
not
we're
ready.
super ready.
Okay.
Okay, Bori looks settled. We're starting Solnius. Remember, stay below both me and Axon, and do not dispel. Do not dispel this. I am slept. Big heals on Lysilicity. Here's the threat reset. It's on Axon now.
I am slow.
Bori, be sure to get all your debuffs up that you can. Thunderclap, Demo Shout, he silences you. Alright, dispel everything now. So whenever you're not silenced, be sure to get your debuffs up. Bori, you have to reposition it. He's in line of sight of the healers.
Oh, dang, Bor, you made me stop my headset just to tell you to position.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate the... Yeah, thank you. Is this okay?
Or we're still getting
positioning?
silenced. You gotta.
No,
reposition them,
it
though.
is not. They are still in line of sight. You need him
Okay.
behind the tree, but you not.
I am slept, so give me 1
Yeah.
second.
Fucking sleep.
Alright, there's ad phase. Pop your lucidity. Pop your cooldowns.
Bori, no, sorry, that's not it.
Yamka's slept.
Working on it. The sleep mechanic is great. Great.
Yeah, he just fucked all of us over because I got slept too.
Grandpa, can you go pick up,
Yeah, someone needs to get up the up square. I'll
Yep.
pick up there.
Guru did not mark the skull. Everybody on skull.
Two of our healers are slept over here, by the
I was
way.
on the wrong side.
I'm asleep too. Hold on.
Alright, we're gonna wipe it up.
Thank you, Special. That was very nice of you.
Yeah, it's suppressors first, right?
No, Wormkin first.
Wormkin first.
Wormkin
You
first.
both need to pick
Yeah,
it
I
up
was,
and mark it.
Well, I was standing there and he laid down. And I'm like, where are these guys? And I'm tabbing and I see them, but it's like, where are they? And they're on the other side of his body.
Bori died. That is why he was on top of us. So everybody release and run back. Yeah, Bori, I am also curious why Aranis was behind you and not behind the tree at all.
That is a phenomenal question.
How did that
do
happen?
Not know. I went back on the tree route, had him where he was supposed to be, and then at some point he put me to sleep and then just ran around me. And so then I just, went to go reposition him
So
and
then
lag.
that is on Be Cleansed then. So Be Cleansed, where were you standing? I need you to be standing in a position always, 100% of the time.
Well, and to be fair, it very well could be my fault. I think my latency is starting to get a little bit better. I don't know why.
No,
It's been
no.
fluctuating, but
It's not how that works. Mob pathing does not change on latency. No, be cleansed. This flower, you gotta stand next to this flower, right? General area of this flower, so that when he goes to you, the boss runs from here this way. And then when it goes back to Bori, it runs back to this way so that it repositions for him.
I stood here because this was the only Elos I had.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. And then when he died, I ran this way, right?
Okay, but before he died...
Yes.
Aranis was standing here, which is vastly out of position. How did that happen?
That was not me. I'm not sure how that happened. But Bori got slept while he was out of position like that.
Were
and then
you
getting him back in it.
Were you second threat?
Yes.
Then so he ran from here to here when you were standing over there. When you were second
Wait,
threat.
he moves when Bori sleeps?
When one of the numerous sleeps, takes Bori off the threat table, and he goes to second threat. That's why you're over there.
He was still on Bori, though.
No. It's not. It's not the 5k damage sleep. There's another sleep. It's a 30-yard radius that removes him from the threat table.
It's when he died is the only time I got aggro.
Okay, I looked over. He was standing on the route alive. And Aranis was over here. And that is one of the issues.
And that could be... When I went to get up on the route, he might have circled around me too. So it very well could be my fault, is what I'm saying.
Well, I'm telling you, he only got aggro onto me as soon as Bori died.
Okay.
And then I attempted to move him back and then just died on the way.
Everybody buff up. Get away from the tree.
I don't know also if it was because of the number of people that had died already, but that was why I think 2 of the healers on this site got slept at the same time, because I feel like we could have saved that if that didn't happen.
I mean, even if 10 people died, we've done it with that amount of people before, so...
Well, I apologize, guys. I'm sorry that this is turning into a debacle here. I'll try and make sure that I get this squared away on the next one.
Because you want to back up. Thank you.
Why don't we just get it right this time so it doesn't become a row?
Everybody buff up, including 15-minute buffs. I'd like to go on this rotation. Okay,
Yeah, I was
everybody
standing as far
except
to
for
the right as possible.
Aranis group, go ahead and move up into position. Alright, Bori, are you ready?
Ish, yeah.
Alright, go for it. Alright. We're starting. Remember, no dispels.
You can take a minute to revive my pet.
As long as you're beating the healers on threat.
Oh yeah, by far.
Alright, threat drop here soon. Should go to Axe. Yep.
Remember where you're standing, Ori, because that is perfect. We're not being...
Gotcha.
Not only where you're standing, but where the boss is as well. That's the important part.
I will try and remember that for I have to reposition him here shortly.
Alright, you can dispel everything now. Oh shit, I actually have to stop. I ripped. Alright, I'm stop doing things.
I just got slapped twice there. Up and a third time.
Okay, ad phase soon. There's ad phase, lucidity potion, cooldowns. Tanks, be sure to mark your targets. We have, so suppressor is first here. Guru, mark the suppressor.
Where's the suppressor? Oh,
It's marked X right now. So let me fix these marks. There we go. Tanks, get on your marks. Keep those dispels going.
Okay.
All right.
That was the one he
Onto
talked
the
about.
Dragonkin now, everybody.
Good or bad?
No, bad, bad.
Axe back on your target. Thank you.
Slept. Sorry, guys. One moment.
It's okay, it's okay. I'm not sure if that's perfect or not yet. Hang on.
All right, onto the Scalebane, the square. Don't AoE. Kill the square. I'm trying to bring the Dreamers over to help DPS. I am dead. Need a tank on the
Good
Dreamers. Keep killing the Scalebane. New Dreamers spawned. Tanks try to pick them up. Keep killing the Scalebane. Alright, the Scalebane's dead. Just clean up the Dreamers. Keep dispelling. Zatras res face. Aether res soys. Sushi res sushi. Rizal res me. Galpala res axe. Get another tank on it. Shock. Face it away to the, away from the raid. Just face it away from the raid. The tail does nothing. All right, it's on Grandpa. Grandpa, try to reposition it. Get those Dreamers down. The more they're sleeping people, the more we're gonna keep dying.
I'm trying. I'm even dual wielding.
I am asleep, and it's in a really bad spot.
Yep, I know. It's okay. He hasn't silenced.
Grandpa, keep getting further away.
18 seconds to get him in the right position.
You straighten them out.
All the
Yep,
Dreamers are
and
down.
then that's good enough.
Come on, move.
I called out all the battle reses that we have, so if you didn't get one, they either burned it already or weren't listening.
I'm dead.
Who's second threat on Aranus? Oh, it's Rizal. That's very not good. I'm attempting to fix this.
Grandpa's dead.
We had way too many sleeps going out.
Okay.
Awful.
Alright, it's a wipe. Everybody go ahead and wipe up.
That was my experience too, Twinkle. It felt like a fever dream.
Fever Dream is one of the numerous sleeps.
Unintended.
I don't know about a fever dream. It felt more like an emerald dream.
Alright, release and run back.
Oh.
That one I would not cleanse, to be quite honest with you.
Actually, I would love to know how you're avoiding cleansing it.
The fever dream?
Yeah.
Or the so I don't cleanse that one. That's how I avoid cleansing it. I just don't do that one.
That's not how that works. Your cleanse cleanses 3 effects. All 3 effects. All on one cleanse.
Yeah, but not everybody has them all at the same time. So, right, so if they have it, I wait for that one to disappear, and then I cleanse them. But it's just because that one, when you cleanse it, it puts that person in a sleep, and we're already being slept so much, we don't need more. That's the only reason I said, or at least on the healers, because 60 minus attack speed is pointless for them.
Also, right before I died when I had threat, I noticed that he spawned a bunch of other dragons. Do those always spawn at the end of that phase, or does something go weird with it?
No, so Dreamers always continue to spawn until the 3 big ads are dead. That's why we need to kill the 3 big ads.
See, I think the 3 big ads, or I thought they were down at that point, and they still spawn a whole group of Dragonkin, Lings, whatever.
Nope, the Scalebane was still alive. I called for it. I called for everybody to go to the Scalebane.
Yeah, until all 3 are dead, they're going to continually respawn. Assuming AoEs were going out prior.
Is there anybody with an alliance bank by chance? Oh, yep, right here. Oh wait, no, that's Yamka's.
I think I have on shock or shield.
100% the reason why we wiped is because we failed the DPS check of ad phase. The ads were up for too long. The healers couldn't keep up, keeping the tanks up. Tanks died. Healers hit everything.
Do you want me in DPS gear or tank gear?
Okay. First off, TRT. I believe you are contributing more DPS on the Shaman. Guru. Are you in full MIDI gear?
I'm in my tier 1, 2 tank gear, yes.
No, don't do that. Be in like full T2.5 and like plate DPS gear. That is general tank gear.
I will see what I can do.
Like, as long as you have just all of tier 2.5, just wear that, replace the leather pieces with plate, and you're good to go.
Hey, Licky, this worth putting in the bank for now?
I have no idea. I don't know what the arcane res fight is gonna require, because there are res fights that it's only required for tanks. There are res fights where it's required for everybody but not tanks. There's too many questions. We don't know if it's good or not.
I'll toss it in there for now.
The skull from Gluth has can have arcane resistance.
You don't even need to switch to DPS, do you?
Nope. I still need healers. Healers, please stop suggesting to switch to DPS. So this is probably one of the most heal-intensive fights in the game. No, we have a good balance right now. Okay.
At one point in that last fight, I popped both Last Stand and Life Giving Gem and had around 1,300 health. and that was the coolest like tank moment I've ever had. That was amazing.
You also
Yeah,
popped
1300.
shield
I was
wall.
like, dude, what in the world? I did pop
He
shield wall.
means
Now it's down.
13,000.
Like, oh, God.
Gonna blew all your guns at once. Yeah.
I mean, he kind of had
That's
to.
amazing.
Like,
Yeah.
he had no other option, really, to stay alive.
And I stayed alive.
As long as
Yep.
we pay attention to kill order and actually kill all 3 of the Dragonkin, we'll be fine.
I have 20 minutes for shield wall to come back up. I'm kind of sad about it.
Everybody be sure you have all your buffs up. We are waiting until Aranus pats all the way around. So it's gonna be a while.
I mean, guys, can you picture it? 1,300 health?
I can. It's hold on, let me do some math. 6,400 less health than I currently have. 6,300 less health than I have.
I think I hit that at level 10.
Somehow I have sold an engineering plan while doing this. What the hell? Someone just, like some random dude just mailed me all the mats for a force reactor disc.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
I actually get that
You
a
have
lot of the time.
Yeah, I've got all the schematics.
I get that a lot because I am like one of the few people on the server with Tower Forge Crown.
What is it, like a 1% drop rate or some shit?
I have no idea.
I don't know why this is so.
I don't know why this is so either.
Like a disconnect for me here.
Alright, well, that's not gonna be it this time.
Yeah, let's get this one.
You can do it!
Okay, 15-minute buffs.
I have 15 more healing power since Monday night. We should be able to do this.
Alright, be sure to back up to let him pass. Cleansed? No, not that way. The other way.
Oh,
Your
sorry.
other back.
Came back from Avery.
We got this, McClellan. It's gonna be great.
Yep. It's a lot of skeletons.
And a reminder to our warriors. Sundering first is your highest DPS ability. The faster you get 5 Sunders up, the more DPS you do. Everybody move on in. Move on up into position. Alright, Bori, you're gonna have to reposition it instantly. Thank you.
Instantly
Got slept there. Yep.
Is he in line of sight?
Sorry.
No, he's getting there. He's very close.
Oh,
Wow. Slept again. Okay.
Yep.
I got it, I got it.
I can't see me plans though to heal him.
Is that a good spot or no?
it's good enough. Is it still on you?
I've already got it.
Died. Awesome.
Bori, back up like
he's in a
half
good
of a
spot.
step.
Should I res
To be- Yeah, go ahead and res actor and we'll go.
Fuck those, please.
Do not dispel.
Grab Aranus.
I'm down.
Yep.
Yeah, false.
Grandpa's on Aranus. I'll be on square during ad phase. Thaldrin, can you go ahead and go over next to that flower and get second threat on Aranus?
Science is gonna come out soon.
Need to reposition him. Needs a reposition, Grandpa.
Try and bring him close to the tree.
Thaldrin, can you come over to start? Over here.
Can't tell the position right now. I think he's okay now.
Okay, Thaldrin, I need you to be second threat, so click off salve, don't feign death. Build 10k threat to beat the healers.
Blast that damage. Use distracting shots off cooldown. Like your second threat.
Slept behind the tree.
Healers try to keep Grandpa up.
Slept again.
Alright, ad phase, lucidity, cooldowns.
Slept again.
We have 2 suppressors. Kill the skull.
Lucidity does not stop sleeping.
X mark, please get on X. It's on a caster right now, it's not in the group. Alright, kill X.
Now make sure not to rip threat, just stay second.
Alright, kill Dragonkin. Thaldrin, once you are second and you have like a pretty good lead, you can just turn around and DPS Solnius. You should have the range for it. Alright, AoE the ads. Alright, on to Solnius.
We're through the worst of it.
Yeah, I'm building threat. I didn't build threat after phase 1 because I went to go help out on the other side. So I'm getting up there. Keep backs up.
Who lost their hunter?
I need a battle res on any of the hunters. Quick dispels. Grandpa, you're just gonna have to deal with repositioning it every time it gets in line of sight of the healers for now. I don't think anybody's gonna get up in time. Oh, I'm slept. Daniela, it's on me. I'm still slept. I'll reposition once I'm awake. There we go. Quick dispels. I think most battle reses are down. Use your second nature protection potion if you're off cooldown. Help the healers out a bit. Perceptions. I have a favor to ask you. Can you run into melee range on the other side of the boss? Alright. I'm bubbling my stacks. There we go.
If a druid is up and doesn't need their innervate, can you innervate action?
Basically every healer is just try to keep me and Grandpa up.
Repositioning. Oh no, I fell asleep behind this tree.
Burn Solnius, Yamka, be prepared, pick it up. It's on Rizal right now, Yamka. Thank you.
Aaron is coming.
It's tauntable. Should be, I think.
120k.
Yonka, are you grabbing Ernest? Oh, Yonka's good.
Alright.
It's a close one.
Alright, well everybody release from back.
We have the DPS for this, though. So that's...
I mean, the DPS is rough right now. Like that was one of the better DPS calls we could have gotten, with 2 suppressors and a dragonkin, and we barely made that check. So we're gonna do normal mode.
Can we get a robot?
Yep, I got one.
So just a reminder for people, dropping the group will not make this easier. This is one of the few raids that does not scale in any way. Be aware of where Aranis is.
Should we get multis in here to just soak some sleeps?
No, because they also soak damage, which requires healing. So
Does it count as nature damage? You just put them in full NR?
I don't know if the damage is resistible. I don't think it is, because I don't think I've seen anyone even attempt. Or no, it isn't, because we did attempt it early on. It's not resistible.
And you can't bubble it either, which is really fucking annoying.
Don't pop your potion yet. We're gonna do Solnius first. Oh, hold on, my thing's not.
You mean Aranus?
So, where's that robot?
I'm putting it up. Hang on. Are you Horde or Alliance?
Horde.
Oh, then you have to talk to someone else.
I got a Horde bot down.
Clint, the potions that I've been handing out for free, those potions, the ones that I've been telling everyone to use.
So we said we're not using them yet, right?
Yeah, don't pop them yet, because we won't use it for Aranus. I generally have 2 36-slot bags full of potions when I come to raid. One for my personal consumes and one for guild consumes.
Wanna be a baller. You can just have it.
Sorry. Twinkle, do you want to come with me real quick and do some theory crafting? So
Am I
the
still going for second threat?
no, it doesn't matter here anymore. So this was too big to have melee on one side and tank on the other side. Would this flower be too small, you think? What I'm basically trying to do is I'm trying to get it so that the ranged are line of sight of Aranus, but with in line of sight of both the melee and the tank. I know we can zug it, but I want to do it. I want to find a spot that makes it just easy peasy.
Can we just swim in the water by this tree?
Maybe. Okay, I think, you know what, let's try this flower first. It's closer. So,
the flower.
The boss is gonna be standing on green here. I'm jumping on. It's gonna be this bush. Tank's gonna be here. Melee is gonna be here. And ranged, you're gonna be over here on the blue marker.
Good job, man.
So, you know, hopefully you line of sight the poison ranged and or healers, and we don't have to worry about it that much. But basically, just spam dispels, and we'll go for it. All right, I'm pulling. Well, it's kind of working.
I think it just depends on the healer position, really.
Yeah. Like, I see Galpal is not being hit by it.
Can we have melee get max range? Because that way we won't have to move.
That is the goal. If they aren't, that's on them.
Yeah.
So healers stand on milk arenas, I guess. If you want to get cells.
Yeah, here, and heal him. He's asleep right now. Please heal him so that circle mark stays up. At the end of the day, it's not that big of a deal because normal mode is easy for a reason.
Gotta min-max that normal mode. You know?
But I like it hard.
So do we, brother.
Get warriors in there, execute. Grandpa taking the top DPS spawn from me at the
That's
last
right.
second.
That's right. Well, it's just popping demonic runes on cooldown, of course.
The hell?
I'm just kidding. No.
I don't see
Well,
demonic
Reyes.
runes on your damage done.
I do apologize. Like I said, it's rare we go over new normal mode.
So who changed their SR from the claw or whatever? That's just sad.
Hey,
So
any
Lucas.
healers want a good main.
So Lucas,
too,
you should roll main spec.
So what? Who?
SELEUCUS.
Ah,
You should definitely roll main spec.
it's probably one of the best
Solutions.
healing maces that you can get right now. Cause
You still need
the
it, action.
fucking AQ41 never drops.
Yeah, 8%, 100%, 8%.
Look at that.
No, it's still
Good,
but
good,
I
pretty good.
rolled an 11, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, look at that. You changed your reserve and you still got it.
Okay, so this is just gonna be the same thing, except now we have 3 additional healers and an extra tank. And I can't remember which mechanic he loses, but one of the mechanics he loses. It's much easier, but still pop your lucidity during ad phase. Have your baby nature pre-popped now.
How is pronounced Xiao PG?
In some
Sorry if I
dialects.
butchered your name pronunciation.
You butchered it far enough that I had no idea who the fuck you were talking about. Alright, we're gonna go.
Don't feel bad. The other weapon was a DPS weapon. Everyone rolled off spec.
Don't dispel. Alright, it's on X. Oh, it's the nature AoE that he loses. That's what the easy mode mechanic is.
That's nice.
Much less to heal.
Should be good to dispel now.
Yep, dispels. Dispel everything now. tank, same marks for ad phase. Bori, help out if you see anything get loose.
Sounds good.
I feel like we had some pretty horrible RNG for the hard mode attempts.
Mm,
we had pretty good RNG.
we've had worse RNG before.
3 scale bands
right,
was the
yeah.
worst we've had.
Lucidities. We have at least one scale. We have a Wormkin, so that should be Skull. You can stack the Dragonkin. Remember, same mechanics for this, so get the big boys down. So on to X now. Casters, if X is during its reflect phase, you can go to square. Just remember to come back. Right, on to square. Everybody go to square. Stop attacking the dreamers. Oh, what are you doing, X? The breath. Alright, AoE.
Couple dreamers in the range, slinging up.
Somebody actually hibernated it. Congrats on using hibernate on the only mob it's not immune to.
I see what you mean now about the DPS. Now that I'm actually looking at it.
Does his tail swipe?
No, tail doesn't do anything.
He's the only dragon who doesn't know how to use his tail.
I was gonna say,
Nope.
I thought every dragon swipe.
No, Aranicus doesn't. Both the Shade and a real Aranicus. The Shade of Aranicus in ST doesn't do its tail swipe, and then Aranicus in Moonglade for the world boss thing also does not do a tail swipe.
Sometimes it's
Does Azurgos have a tail swipe?
I can't remember either, but
I don't know.
I'm
it
pretty
spins
sure
like a
he
top
does.
so much. I don't know.
You know what he definitely does? He fucking burns all my mana, the asshole.
It's not the size of the tail, it's how you use it.
And this fucker doesn't.
Well, yeah, they don't use their tail at all.
Need to go to the doctor for that.
Man, actually, I tell you, you're luck. We
Dispel.
killed so many extra
Quick
ads, and
dispels.
still didn't get your drop.
Yeah, welcome to my world, Scruff. And then I go on Drazel, and the first run I do, 2 of those trinkets drop in the first pack that we kill. I can't express when it comes to this game my bad luck. And you've all seen it. We've all been there, except for the new.
I'm new.
The thing is what it is a curse, right? Someone else needs to come in and have worse luck than me, and then it'll pass it on to them.
Quick dispels, guys. Get this Emerald Rod off. We don't want both Emerald debuffs on us.
Have you tried using Decurse?
No. Doesn't work that way, so.
I think what you need to do is burn a bunch of sage next to your computer, and I think that might get rid of the evil.
Honestly, what I need
Surround
is
your
my
chair
wife
and
to
garlic.
just stand next to me while I'm
All
playing,
right.
because girlfriend looks to pass.
Hey, and look at that.
Hey, alright, good job, everyone.
Look at all those.
Oh, the Dream Essence.
Someone else is gonna get
Sack
that,
of
or-
gems. I'm just gonna random off.
Nature's duality, right?
Let's see. Amber's out, isn't he? Yeah.
Abbers?
Yeah, he's out at the moment.
Abbers is in another castle.
Milkarino, scratch on your Ring of Nature's Duality. Right, see anybody for totem? Nobody, cool.
I'm gonna switch to my druid and head over to.
Alright, looks like it's going to roll for a few items. Any druids need that? That's going to be for your raid buff. Any druids want it? That's the spirit.
The one.
Remember, if you are switching characters, please leave the group on your previous character.
There, you can have it. A Jadestone helmet.
Oh, Sujimomo.
It's honestly not that amazing of a mini helm for warriors, because their fucking tier sets exist.
Grat sushi.
So it's a paladin piece, is what you're saying.
It is.
I only have warriors roll though.
But like,
I don't know. I was looking. Sorry, go ahead.
Like warrior T2 has 40 stam on it.
Holy
Just
shit.
Like the totem, the Stonebreaker.
The crit is nice. It's a decent like sorta middle ground where it's a little bit more on the midi side than the threat side.
Let me see who's getting the head.
I got tier 3 helm. I got tier 3 helm on my warrior today, and
Yeah, looks like head's going to Guru.
I was struggling, but I
Where's
should use
Guru?
that tier 3.
I mean, yeah, tier 3 is just fucking
Where-
chonky.
Guru,
set.
where'd you go?
It's all stam.
Guru left.
I see that. Son of a bitch. Alright, looks like the head's going to roll then.
Guru even left the Discord. He's just gone.
Alright.
He's like, fuck that. I'm out.
I don't have a way to normally roll this, but it's going to be typical rolling. 110 for main spec, 100 for off spec, 90 for Mog, which you're not going to do for this.
Yeah, still Fizz Prio.
Yes.
It is literally like the best fucking physical trinket in the game. Well, I guess it depends on the class on if it's the best. Because I know for dual wielding warriors, it's at least better than DFT.
So, like you were saying, it is physical prio, so Zila, you're getting passed up on that. That'll be going to Ironstorm. Which I can't pass up, by the way.
Oh, right, yeah, that's my bad. Is it the only thing left?
Yeah, it's the only thing left now.
Who'd
Nobody
you-
wants the
who'd
totem,
you say?
So. Ironstorm.
Okay, congrats Ironstorm.
Let's see.
It's nothing. He's just making fun.
Alright, add MC.
Is Grandpa going to multi-core?
I don't know, is he?
I don't know. Ask him. But you know, he's still in the group.
What's up, Grandpa? Are you You got Actron doubting you.
He's in
I'm
Sierra
doubting,
Gorge.
I'm just asking.
Sounds like a lot of doubt to me.
Also, Actron, yes, forgot. Oh, I mean, not Actron, it's McClins. Forgot to go over and check you off, but yes, you're already on the sheet. So react to it. Sorry about that.
For what?
It's MC Reserve.
Oh, for Drazel. Yeah.
No, for Dink.
Actron thinks he's be cleansed.
Oh,
Yeah,
never mind.
McClins.
You said my name first. And
No, you two make so many alts. I'm having trouble keeping track of who's
I
who.
have one alt. He's got like 10.
You got a new one, like a brand new one that just leveled up, right?
No, I have Drazel and Actron, and that's it. Everything
Yeah,
else is banked too.
But-
I literally just spawned in Orgrimmar and already getting hit up by beggars.
But Actron, what about your alt, Dank Fellweed? What about your alt, you?
I'm sorry.
Use my favorite.
I just spawned in and already get hit by beggars. It's terrible.
Actron, what about your alt, be cleansed?
Triple multi-boxing. Never mind.
Yeah, the second I spawned here, some dude named Aslak goes, "Can you spare us a few silver?" I'm like, no, go away.
Sorry, Actron, what's your
Me too.
spec?
I'm gonna need some beggar.
Pity, main, and then resto.
Beggar apply directly to a beggar.
I'm sorry, what was that? Can you repeat that?
Pharaoh Kitty main, and then resto off.
Okay.
I put it in the thing.
I know you did. I just didn't remember, and I need to know to put you in a group somewhere.
But I did work with Tella the other day on finding a spec that would like work for me to easily shift into bear to tank if something happens.
What, as a healer?
No, as a kitty, as if like if I'm already being feral and if tank dies or something and we need someone to pick
Yeah,
something
just
up.
cat spec. Just the cat spec. You already have all the feral talents. Like, sure, you don't have, like, one or two, but, like, you see warriors not even with shields on. Like, it's not gonna matter that much, Actron.
I suppose. I was just having some trouble with the actual tank part of the spec.
The tank part of the spec is bear form, primarily.
Well, but they have other things, right? Like, I didn't get the armor contribution, which I obviously needed, but, like, I was just trying to make all the talent points work.
Alright, well, if anybody needs some summons, we got some clickers here now.
Are we gonna have enough warriors?
I will need a summon, but they may last. Oh,
No, we need 8 more warriors. Turns out.
This is speedrunning numbers, man.
This would be low for speedrunner comps.
Yeah.
'Cause a lot of the times for
Alright,
speedrunning comps, I see like 20 to 24 warriors.
Yeah. Lucky, look at Jadestone and then look at Dreadnought. And you tell me, like, what you would choose for mitigation.
Dreadnought.
Really?
Set bonuses.
Well, I mean, outside the set bonus.
I mean,
It's just, you know,
I'd probably still
toe for
just
toe.
choose Dreadnought.
I'm a warrior.
I thought the 2% dodge was pretty sweet on Jadestone.
You
And
kind of
agility.
don't want to dodge though. Like you just prefer stam over like avoidance stats.
Why wouldn't you want to dodge?
Because if you dodge, you don't get rage.
Don't you get rage even when you're getting hit?
You get rage by getting hit.
Yeah, I guess that would
Well, it does proc revenge.
Wait,
so.
but don't you get rage for hitting also?
Yeah, but if you're in full mini gear, your hits are wet noodles, and how hard you hit is how much rage you build from hitting.
But you do dodge does proc revenge, which is
Yeah, shield block procs revenge, like Twinkle said. You shield block to revenge.
I don't know.
Oh, what the hell?
Look at some spreadsheets.
Yeah, pretty much you just go fat stam, you know, because like healers are spamming you anyway. If you dodge a hit, they're most likely just gonna overheal you for 3,000 instead of not spending the mana.
Yeah, especially when you fight something like patchwork. One, two, three is for some.
Yeah, trying to empty up my bag a little before I take accept that.
Oh boy. Alright, well. You're not getting salve.
Who's not getting salve?
Everyone.
Yeah, we have one paladin. Nobody's getting the
I'm
salve.
gonna buff kings. Go fuck
Yeah.
yourself.
Would you like another paladin to join?
Horde run.
It doesn't matter. It's MC.
Okay.
If you aren't here yet, ask for a summon. We're summoning right now.
Hey, Chromatus, I whispered you, but just making sure you're good at changing your reserve.
Let's see here. Well, damn. Perceptions. Is there any other curse that doesn't need to be done?
Are we not able to reserve Band of Acuria?
No.
It's on the EP wall. Get into the top 40 EP, and you can roll on it.
At this point, I think everyone that's in the top 40 pretty much has it, so...
Yeah, it might go to beyond EP wall, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, I was soft, but now I'm hard again.
Is this
That's
lag?
Good deal, I
again?
guess.
Does anybody else see me on a mount down here? Because like I don't think you're supposed to be able to be mounted down here.
I see a dragon ball. You know?
I see someone named Dingleweed on a
Yes, I do see that, bro. You're on a bear.
Okay.
Yeah, that's wild.
Perceptions.
So who's this?
Yo, I'm just gonna go ahead and ask. I don't really want the weapon, but if Spinal Reaper drops, can I get the Mog for it?
That's you'll have to ask whoever wins if you do not win it off of
Yeah.
Mog.
Okay, that's fair.
Just
Yeah,
get
some-
Arcanite Reaper, man.
Some people
The
don't
Arcanite
want to like
Reaper is
take the
so
risk that
expensive.
the thing breaks.
It's like 800 gold.
Yes, it is. I'm pretty sure. Is it 20 or 25 Arcanite bars?
I think it's 20.
Hey,
It's a lot.
just think about it
However
this
many
way.
it is.
That's a fifth of a Thunder Fury.
Yeah, but Thunder Fury is BIS for the whole
Much
game
harder to get.
for tanks.
No, it isn't.
Oh, it's 14.
At the moment.
I mean, not at the moment either.
Yeah.
The Thunder
Wait, what
Fury
is it
is
now?
is worse than King's Fall Death Sting for tanks.
Oh,
for
oh,
sure.
right. Right.
Axe is like fuck daggers.
You guys
Right,
didn't
okay.
notice that Licky rolled a Goblin Warrior?
Yeah, and then I turned down Thunder Fury on my Goblin Warrior. I was like, I don't want that thing.
Something involving daggers?
Is everybody here now? Okay, and we can
already
all
built
zone
it
in
once.
and rebuff.
I'll be right back.
Okay, and my trade is open now. So you can trade Star for your Arcane Protection Potions. We'll use these for Shaz. If you think that Gar won't dispel you of it, then you can pop it now.
Does anybody have a horde bot?
I
You
do.
have an abundance of warriors.
There you go. The horde bot's down.
Alright, things aren't moving anymore, so let's have Axe be Skull Yamka Axe Grandpa Square.
Okie dokie.
Alright, here we can go.
And Zug with a reminder there's no salve, so just keep it in mind.
Rip off of Axe and Grandpa, I dare you. Look, I'm trying.
Challenge accepted.
I was
oh,
pretty
wait,
close.
Never mind. They nerfed me.
Or Andy Yamka. Sorry, not Grandpa. I already forgot my own assigns. Wait, dismiss pets. Remember to jump into the wall.
Oh, how embarrassing.
That's where I saw two of you at least.
Jump down, don't
Keep swimming
DPS
forward.
on the ledge. Kill the lava spawn.
It's better than forgetting your pet.
Kill the lava spawn and dispel the silence, please. Okay, I ate the full silence from the Firelord. Look, for dispels, it's just the two priests and me, so... Especially if any of us are silenced, please dispel it, because we can't dispel otherwise.
Oh shit, I was trying to reset it, my bad.
No, he just wants to show off that I'm top DPS.
Well, first is the worst.
Alright, stack.
Second is the best.
Stack, stack, stack.
Oh, remember, if you're not first, you're last.
Alright, Thaldrin, tag the circle.
Look, he's done
Oh,
1.5
1.5 million damage.
It's a swing and a miss.
No, stack for the Surger. Alright, well.
Ison's death.
Done a lot.
Wait, didn't?
Okay. I have two giants first. Stack for the Surger. Everybody just stack on the Surger.
Is that a multi-shot pull?
Bori, please, just let me have these out of the group. Alright, go on to X. It's a good thing we have so many tanks from the Emerald Sanctum.
Right?
I guess I'll just mark one.
Dog first, or
you kill the dog.
You said switch to the dog, Boogie?
Yep, dog. Bori, be prepared for the dog behind.
Noted. Grabbing it.
Face it away. Okay, second dog first. I will slowly kill this destroyer on my own. Don't worry about it. Dispels.
This is the forever pull.
Oh no, my threat.
Yeah, we really kind of cleared everything pretty fast.
We're just farming for more like for more mats at this point, right? Like just killing everything.
You know.
All right. Dispel, res, drink up. Like we're fully out of mana. Don't pull.
Oh, I forgot to.
We have oranges from the single lone mage.
No.
Who needs oranges?
I have oranges.
That's alright.
Drazel.
I have oranges.
Cap and
Please, priests, help me dispel.
So many oranges. Thank you.
I fully ran out of mana dispelling.
Same.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to give you all the oranges because we've only got one mage that does not have the orange table.
Well, I'll just hang on to what I've got and people need them later.
Alright, spawn. Go ahead and stack up on the Fire Lord. Stack, stack, stack. Stack, stack, stack. Get up here. Alright, we can pull the surger.
Where's Noxer been lately?
vacation, right?
Yeah, just a week vacation.
I was gonna make a joke, but I shouldn't. Alright, everybody hug the wall, get inside, get to the back of the little cave here, and stack for the surger. I'll get this one for you, Axe, with a meteor. If I can target the fucking guy. There we go. Alright, everybody stay at the back of the cave. AoE. Everybody come stack up on Star. Thalgerin, do you see the circle I marked up there?
Yes.
I want you to hit it right now. Alright, remember even AoE, single target DPS, just tab target, tab to the highest health target. We need to kill these all at the same time. So we have one that's half health. Please get off of it. Get your nameplates up. Alright, there we go. Kill them all.
Oh, it's beautiful.
We're going straight into the boss. Dispels. Priests, you're only dispelling. Only dispel. Just spam dispel. Don't even heal.
Don't kill.
Don't do damage. Don't heal. Just dispel. Decurse. Full decurses. We're better on decursors, but still not great. Dispels. Decurses. Alright, keep dispelling, keep decursing.
Oh, there's a good one.
That's a lot of curse.
And Quaval, to answer your question, I use an auto roller, so anytime there's trash loot, I just use that and it gives it to people.
Alright, stack up on star and get rebuffed and mana up on star.
Axe, that looks like that's your sharpening stone. Congrats, man. We got warrior gloves going out.
You know, I had a friend tell me what Season of Discovery did to defense to make defense not dog shit. And they made it so that for tanks, if you're like an AP tank, one defense is 4 AP, and if you're a spell power tank, one defense is 2 spell power. And if you're a paladin, you get both. And I was
Micro,
like,
you type,
holy fuck.
Micro, it's type roll 110. It's not 1 to 110.
You can do both.
Oh, you. Okay, well, 110 shorter.
Yeah, 110 is shorter, but you can absolutely do
Congrats,
both.
Twism.
Okay, so Thal'Daran. Do you see the oh, somebody's changing my mark. Do you see the circle?
Shamans.
Yep.
You're gonna pull that about 2 seconds on the pull timer. Right, so I'm gonna do a pull timer. You can get to about here. I think this is within range. I'm not a hunter, so. Oh, well, we're going.
Yeah, nope.
Pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it. We're gone. Pull it. Don't AoE, don't AoE, no AoE yet. Cancel that hurricane. No damage. Triangle should not be low at all. AoE now.
Oh, no, I can't hurricane.
No, yeah, that book I guess will just sit.
Melee high.
Yeah, let's just let the paladins handle this, right, guys?
I mean, I'm number 4 on damage right
You
now.
just want all the DPS.
I just want them to
You're
all
more
die at the
warlock.
same time.
No, this is where the
You have
hellfire.
more warlocks than paladins right now, guys.
Kill them all. They all have to
The
die now.
hellfire bath.
Keep healing.
Dude, killing 3 packs of doggies at the same time is so hot, you guys.
I think we've been doing that every week for like a year.
It really speeds up this
Occasionally
area,
we
too.
struggle.
Yeah, occasionally they respawn when we don't fucking kill them all at the same time.
Or if we over damage them.
Worst mechanic ever.
Alright, Axe will be taking this, so Prisna, if you want to fear ward him, feel free to. Or you can just throw Axe to the wind and he'll break them all. I suggest you fear ward him though. Alright, Axe, you can go.
Love the options.
This one's it's not too terrible if the warrior doesn't get fear warded, because like worst case he just gets dispelled of the fear.
Or you get feared to the fire.
Don't stand in fire.
We're good.
If you get conflagged, stay away from people. You will hurt people. I forgot to remind, but ranged, you can totally outrange the fear. It's 35-yard range fair. Like, unless you're a Shadow Priest, you can just outrange it. Alright, keep healing. Sit down and eat, drink if you need it.
Alright, warrior legs.
Someone might need those.
I get it.
Might not.
It might be an upgrade.
This might be better than Wrath.
Don't go in yet. We're gonna wait for mana a little bit. Alright. Mana's good enough. And AoE now. Right, hug the left wall.
Does my mage need this?
Yeah, I could use it for now.
All yours.
And if you've run MC before, but not with us, we take a different path. I'm putting marks on the ground so you can follow if there's no people to follow. Grandpa and Yonka are on X here. Oh, my consumes ran out. Kill the spawn. Yamka, pull this Annihilator and Axe get the dog after. We'll kill the dog first once it gets here. Right, onto the dog.
Just improve it, Tom, but it's your first time playing Hunter too, right?
Yep, that's
Or-
correct.
Alright, tanks, get up here. You all have your FAP ready?
Yes, sir.
Alright. There you go. Remember to decurse the tanks, they are the priority. It's a 75% healing reduction or curse. Move it to position 2. Ranged, move out of the fire. Ranged. Face. Okay. Just stand on it for its full duration.
A little did you know, trees are resistant to fire.
Oh, yes, the classic tree fire immunity. How did I forget? Right, where's the dead?
My internet went out. I just got back.
Welcome back. You just DC'd on my end, so you weren't gone that long.
What, just now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you got top damage the last fight.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah.
What the? Okay.
Here, rebuff the dead.
Alright, shaman and gloves.
Kill the spot. Tank, same thing as the last giant destroyer pack.
One second.
Did any Age Core leather gloves drop?
Yes, 1,000 of
So-
them, actually.
God damn it.
Yeah, I wanted to check on that, but you were a healer, correct?
Who's you?
Who?
I can't pronounce your name. Seleucus?
Solucious.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so that's that. Yeah, that'd be a DPS item.
Yeah, everybody into
Oh, I
the
pronounced it
tunnel.
right. Okay, cool.
Oh, it's on the way there, bro.
Okay, so yeah, that'd be Prisoner's main spec. Alright, cool. That works out then. Go to Prisoner.
Stack on that.
Yep, stack on the ass of the dog.
Stack, stack, stack. Stack on booty.
Let's get a group hug on these surgers.
Sorry, I didn't know we were still fighting surgers. I thought they did.
Does anyone have a mailbox they can drop real quick?
I'll drop one after this encounter.
Appreciate it.
I'm pretty sure you're good, but hunters?
Yeah, I'm good. I think I'm the only one.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
No, that's just him. Alright, so I'll take it.
Declan's, what character are you on now?
He's on his warrior.
He's got a warrior?
He just
He
hit
does.
60.
He does now.
Yeah, he hit 60
Go,
like right
go
before
and do
raid.
the destroyers before the dog, because the dog's being an ass as usual.
Is it Iron Storm?
No, it's
no,
not.
it's
Confused
dank
with you.
fellweed.
We had this whole conversation. a
Yeah,
while ago.
I already joked about
Oh,
it.
sorry. Yeah. I already forgot that, yeah.
Are you on the dank fellweed as well?
Yeah, it's his character actually.
Declan's actually just here to talk. He's not really playing right now.
What do you mean? I'm using Sunders.
No, that's me. I'm using Sunders.
bullshit.
You guys, I use Centerface.
That was a very ballsy pull right there.
Perfect pull.
But it worked.
Good on
Good
you.
job.
Yeah,
I
no,
really
it
don't
worked.
think
Good
we're
on you.
And I think you could like pull that dog literally on guard's
Hey.
nose.
Dispel. Actually, Axe, you're gonna be on the boss. Because I'm gonna be on ads.
What?
He's stress testing the healers.
Amen.
Alright, so all healers, once I get full mana, you're gonna be assigned to healing me. Just one of the druids can just throw hots on Axe and he'll probably live.
Axe is good at that.
The problem about this percent mana food is when I have very little mana, it's really dog shit for mana. Alright. Here's the pull timer.
Priest, make sure you dispel X.
Guys, I call binding.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Oh, I called it.
Yeah, priest dispel me. Lucidity.
Oh, I bet you
Spam
did.
dispels on me.
Or Licky, dispel Licky.
I can't actually see Gar, so... Is he dead yet?
He's dead.
He's
yeah.
dead.
Okay,
No
AoE the
binding.
ads.
Yeah, no binding, guys. My dog
He's
just
still
died.
live
I
on
gotta
my
go.
screen.
So your dog just died?
Yeah, and I gotta go.
Congrats, life tap being a reserve.
Keep
I don't think his
dispelling
dog
me.
actually died. I don't, you know.
Keep dispelling me.
Wow, I just ate shit there. That was fun.
It's usually what happens when the thing blows up.
Any druids?
Yup. It's an off spec roll because it's not a healing piece, but or not a thorough piece.
Blow them up, boys. Kill them.
I ran in like you told me to.
He was joking.
Alright, well, res all the melee who are loyal to Axe over their own lives.
The Axe cult.
Ah, mostly warriors. Go figure.
Excellent.
Axel.
Excellence.
I like that one.
This is another faction starting, you know. We had the Hunters Union, now we have Axelites.
Fucking Christ. It's been a while since I tanked those. Oh fuck, I gotta switch specs again. Rebuff at the end of the cave, guard dispels, so.
Yeah, your arcane protection as well.
Yep. If you didn't pop arcane protection at the beginning of raid, you can pop it now.
Okay, that's what I thought, Rye. Thank you.
The one that summons a skeleton?
No.
No. Okay, never mind.
It's the one with mediocre spell power.
Yeah, so Lucas, once again, this is a DPS item. If it says damage and healing general, it's going to be a DPS, not a healing.
And the reason why that is because when it says just healing, the number is higher.
Yeah.
Just outright.
Foob's laughing with his 2 ring of spell
Yeah, so
power,
I'm
you know.
going to be giving that to Prisna.
Okay.
Get marked.
Yeah, get a full rebuffs.
You'll want something like, I think it's Cauterizing Band is the healing ring in here.
I think it's got it reserved.
Okay, so which tank wants to do elementals? The Stunny Boys.
I'm having like crazy lag issues today, so like I feel like I would kill everybody.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Yamka will do it.
Okay, Yamka on the Stunny Boys. Do you need any faps?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, go when you're ready. Yamka, you are the
Okay.
pullers because, you know, you got 2 things instead of just 1.
Kind of feeling like a binding on this boss.
Oh yeah, I meant to call this one. Sorry.
So bindings are the only
the
item
melee
that
got
are on the
stunned.
council.
How's your dog doing?
Do not attack the lava
He actually
elementals.
survived.
Please attack the skull and the axe so that you don't stun every single melee. Thank you. Let Yamka build threat on them.
Why?
Oh, you lost to a healer. What's going on, Yamka? I know you don't have salve on.
Okay, I've changed my mind. Someone else can tank the elementals. I've decided I don't want to do it anymore.
Alright.
I'm done. I'm just done. Sorry, guys.
Okay, res the dead.
I think a binding is gonna drop. I'm betting on it right now.
You just
Guys,
ruined
we
it.
gotta stop saying that. You gotta stop saying it.
Just
out loud.
ruined it. It's
Every
gone now.
time I say that, it's like 7 more runs now.
Who's in line for this one?
I think it would be Grandpa technically because he's got 1 already, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Grandpa does have prio on this one.
I don't even remember. Grandpa, is
Do you
this
have
the
all
one
your
you
bars,
need?
Grandpa?
Yeah, this is the one.
Okay.
I'm 93% done with the quest right now.
That's
That
good,
7% is 1 binding. So
But that's really like half of the effort, so it's more like
Yeah, that's a big 7%.
7% is done.
No, it's 7% of the effort. It's,
I mean, 100 Arcanite is a big step too.
I've got the 100 Arcanite.
But
nah, you can do
Yeah,
that
me
in a
too.
week.
so does Padre get
Yeah.
Oh
You
man.
just got DFT,
Eh,
man.
we've all got like
Can
between
we-
me
can
and
we get a res
Scruff
up?
and Grandpa, and I think there's one other person. We've all got 100 Arcanite already.
Oh,
ready to
it's-
go.
If
Yeah,
Padre
because,
has
like-
prio,
Okay,
I don't.
I'll res
my
him.
dog just died.
Thank you, all the other resers, for waiting
too?
for me to get mana to res him.
Well, apparently, in order to get Thunder Fury, you gotta go shoot your dog. So I'll be right back. I'm sorry, buddy. This is for the greater good.
Okay, so if you get
Get behind.
living bomb, come over to these marks in the parasol over here. And you'll blow up over here, and once you blow up, then you run back to the group. Axe, I'll let you get it. I think you can go on this rotation. Should be good. Myself and the priest will just focus on dispels, because ignite mana is a pain in the ass. So dispels. Ironstone.
Ironstone.
Please do not stand in the hot fart or charge back into it.
That was amazing. What an absolute unit.
Basil.
This is the first time I've ever gotten the bomb.
Yeah, you should go to the pickup area. Well, picnic
Literally
area.
ever.
Melee, when you're running out, run back to the ranged, not to the bomb. It's a not fun spot to run out to.
The bomb spawned on us.
Oh,
there it is.
Oh my goodness, no way.
No way.
I want everyone in raid to say it.
Continue dispelling, continue dispelling. It is still igniting mana.
It was only 7%. See, 7% is not a lot.
Okay.
And
let me look at the drop.
Who called it?
Grandpa, and just a reminder, we are gonna have an event after raid now.
Oh yeah. Good
This
job,
raid?
Grandpa.
Yeah. Yeah, he has everything else. Why would we not just go and do
No,
it?
you're right. You're
Yeah.
right. I forgot.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a little event
Okay.
after raid. It's gonna be
Hang on, guys.
I'm so happy.
Serious though. Who called it? Okay, come on.
If you call it every week, it doesn't count.
Good job.
I didn't call it every week. I don't
It's
call
that,
it every week.
It's the new guy whose dog died, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, evidently.
Yeah, can I get a promotion?
Dogs are okay now.
We need the new guy to kill a dog every week. Apparently, that's
Dude, hey,
his
poor
strat.
dogs.
Hey,
Hey, for any dog
hey.
lovers,
I just want to
apologize.
point out that I called it and it dropped. Okay,
Alright,
that's
we're going?
the real miracle here.
And grants Bane on your Talisman of Ephemeral Power.
Ephemeral.
I can't say that.
Congrats.
Yeah, Ephemeral.
Ephemerone power.
I
Pepperoni.
get made fun of already.
I'll tell Feveron that, you know, he's got a trinket named after him now.
Any
You're
locks?
welcome, Grandpa. You're welcome.
Thank you, Actrip.
Oh,
That is so
This is
awesome.
good.
I'm gonna get this
Yeah,
fucking
now we don't
dog.
have to worry about Grandpa
Grant's life?
coming to raid
I'm
anymore.
gonna get this dog. There we go.
Why is that grandpa so hard?
Shamans?
Will you DPS with that too, Grandpa, or just tank?
No, just tank with it.
It's not a particularly good DPS weapon.
Yeah.
Go and get mana while we wait for this dog, and while the priests and I are dispelling the entire fucking raid again.
I think you need. Oh, there's two priests.
Can't the shamans cleanse magic?
They can purge magic off of an enemy target. So if you want to duel them and then have them purge you and, you know, roll that it's not one of your buffs, then yeah.
So priest must be way more valuable on the horde side than
Oh yeah.
Yes.
like
Priests are
they only
also
have,
like the tank healers on horde side.
yeah, they only got one cleanser.
That's what we complained about, man.
We got-
Like, it's
I
horrible.
never thought about that until now. That's
Well,
really
we got
unfortunate.
Wind Fury, so yeah.
And no self.
Keep
Good luck with that.
dispelling. We're gonna wait on mana because of all the fucking dispels. God damn it.
Well, the salvation thing isn't as big a deal because they have all these totems. They give them everything. They have Wind Fury, so as far as I'm concerned, salvation.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah, we get
salvage
Wind
huge.
Fury, and we just require everyone to get Fetish, and then we're good to go.
Okay, so we're gonna use this as a rage pack. So we'll kill Skull and X normally, and then we'll build rage on Square. As soon as Square dies, we're going straight into the boss. Okay, we're going.
don't know if that logic really stacks up the way you think it does.
It stacks up fine.
Not necessarily, because with Wind Fury you generate more threat anyway, right?
Yeah, but your tanks generate more threat too, because they also have Wind Fury.
Give it, but
It's
only give it
balanced
to
now.
the tanks. Only give it to the tanks. Don't give it to
It only fucks feral druids. Alright, build rage. Ranged, get in range of Shazra.
Speaking of druids.
Alright, we're going. Pop your cooldowns. Guard.
I'll get back to that in a moment.
Pop your second Greater Arcane Protection Potion.
Done.
Warrior carry.
Alright, res the dead.
prophecy.
That was bad.
Damn, the guy that got banned is got this reserved. Hermetis, you need these?
Yeah, I can
Here.
do.
Kill the spawn.
Priests. Grabs prisoner. And seeing again if anybody wanted this. Cool.
Well,
Either leap. I will catch up
tried
to
to
you in a
res.
moment and trade it to you.
Can I get a res?
I was in the middle of cast. It got canceled.
Wait, are you the only one that can res?
No.
No.
There's a lot of people who can res.
Priests and
I thought that was
shamans
a joke earlier.
and
That's
res
like,
also.
wow, maybe Licky is the only one that can res.
There are plenty of people who can res. They just aren't for some reason.
Ooh, I hit revered.
But my cooldown is
Nice.
like 30 minutes if I do it, so.
Yeah, and I'm not talking about you. There's 3 shamans and 2 priests. There's 6 resers in the group.
I know.
Hey, Micro, do you need that? Okay. Where is Aetherites? Way up there.
I will admit, having me not tank here has actually been probably the smartest thing I've done for this raid, because I have been doing very little DPSing. I've been dispelling and rezzing and drinking.
Maybe
Flux?
that's how people do speed runs. They just have one person dedicating to.
No, they have 2. They split their healers in groups of 2, and then half the healers heal the raid, and then when they need to drink, the other half the healers heal the raid.
No, I'm not realizing too that maybe we should be saying "be cleansed" character name as if it was 2 words and not
Okay.
1 word.
Here we go.
Like be cleansed, not be cleansed.
Maybe it's pronounced different.
I've been
Maybe
saying it
cleansing.
as 2 words this whole time. I don't
Any
I don't
warriors
get what you're
used?
saying.
But it's one word.
Yeah,
Maybe
but
it's
I don't care.
Beckleansed.
Beck
The
leans.
clay in his head.
Beck leans, yeah, Beck leans.
Rats iron.
His real name is actually Beck, and he just likes to lean.
Maybe the C is silent.
Ooh, wow, that's an interesting little number.
Bench
that just
Laceted.
dropped. I guess it's not that interesting now after thinking about it for 2 seconds, but still. it's
Stack up.
interesting.
Stack up for the Surger. Stack, stack, stack.
No space
Thaldrun,
for it.
pull the Surger. Whenever I call for a pull, just use like an instant cast, whether it's arcane, whether it's distracting, you know.
That poor mage.
Just anything.
Alright, you got Lost Black Iron Chain going out.
We're gonna get the Hound behind us and then the Hound in front of us.
Who's TS, anyways?
I believe that's Team.
Huh.
Right, second dog.
Looks like Twism.
Fairy and Smoke Rain.
Think he's related?
Nah. It's Smoke Rain. The other guy's name is Smoke Rain.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Completely different. Completely different.
Alright, get mana.
Heard he was a big figure in the Maroon Crusade.
Yikes.
Alright, we're pulling.
Bori, are you all moved in, bro? Like, completely?
Yeah, man. It's pretty cool. I'm still trying to figure out where everything should go. New house and all that, you know?
Probably inside.
Well, no, because there's an outdoor space, you know, so...
That's like a sacred thing, like trying to figure out where your stuff is gonna sit for the
Alright,
next couple years.
Don't pull this.
I think the biggest issue I had so far is that the basement flooded already, so that was fun.
We're gonna have Axe on Skull, Yamka on X, Grandpa on the boss. I will be on the other two. I need Rogues kick Skull, and then Be Cleansed, you're kicking X. Shock is kicking Triangle, and then TRT is kicking Diamond. Alright,
Got it.
we can pull this. Use this as a rage bomb. Ranged, you can get up to where Twinkle and I are at. Does a circle. Kill the spawn.
Kill the spawn.
Start dragging the Fire Lord over here. And we're gone.
I was in battle stance for that fucking rage mob. I love it.
You're prepared to shield bash your target.
I don't have the
look at that.
macro for that.
Another Dark Iron Chain.
Seriously? Wow. And I still lose it. God damn it.
I'd pile that to Feral. It's way
I'm
better
kidding
than
though.
Feral.
It's not.
Yeah, I mean, you're off spec those.
Everyone's off spec.
But yeah.
Yo, Ring of Spell Power dropped. Yay!
Good MC loot. Really good MC loot.
Yeah,
Aside
Shadow
from
Strike.
binding,
Yeah,
it's
binding was
above
kind of.
average, but-
Didn't they use all that?
Is anybody
veteran
able to
strength?
take care of this house? I already used mine.
I got mine on the land bridge.
I used mine on a.
Alright, stack at circle. Stack, stack, stack. Alright, we'll get the Surger
Surger
first, but
behind.
once the dog gets here, then we'll focus the dog.
Oh, he's alive.
Alright, pull the dog.
Well, that's interesting. 6 people in reserve and it's still happening.
For Ring of Spell Power?
Yeah.
Are they not here?
Nobody's here.
Oh, wow.
Who's on that reserve, like Smiter or something?
Bunch of people's alts.
Yeah, okay.
I think Smiters have been taken off
John
long
Cena.
ago.
Paul's
Yeah,
on there
even
on one of his
coming back,
alts.
or-
Eris is on there, Tier T, Mana Battery, Aerovaxilin,
What?
and Rise Paladin.
Not me.
Smiter's been gone for almost a year and a half now.
Well, he came back for a short period of time and then he left again. So.
Oh yeah, because tax season came back up. That's what it was.
Yeah, and then he's been gone long enough that it was tax season again.
Well, yeah, he was referencing tax season 2027, and then so we should see him here in a couple years.
So, out of my
Yeah.
2 main specs, Life Tappy, I'm sorry, you do have a +1.
Although it
But
makes you
Zilla?
wonder, like, do you think the IRS like just came in and like
Kill the
kicked
spawn.
door and did a
Spawn,
deal?
spawn,
Like,
spawn.
Zila.
Alright, get mana. I'll take the
Call it
dogs,
out.
and then everyone else is on goal mag.
Rend, can you find Dink Fellweed and hand this to him?
Sure. Can I do it after the fight? Does it matter?
You have 10 minutes.
Okay, cool. I could equip it and then trade it, right?
Also, still need a douse over here. But yes.
Hangtron, I don't know why you feel the need to announce it. I had a pull timer. I said we were pulling.
Guys, we pulled.
Everyone was paying attention.
guys, I don't know if anybody's told you, but we have in fact pulled.
Also, pretty sure we're completely out of dousers.
I mean, I still have mine, but I usually douse Skull Mag, so.
Yeah, but we have one we just passed. It's not doused yet.
I know.
So what stacks should I typically go out?
You don't even have to go out. You can just stop attacking. Just look at the damage you're taking.
Rend over,
I
guys.
lived. Oh, and then I died.
Oh, where? So you can put the trade thing where T-Mox still works, right? It doesn't lock
Yes,
it.
yeah. That's why I gave it to you first. You equip it and then give it to Dink.
Where's Dink at?
Right in front of you. Jumping right. Right in front of you.
Anybody with a douse?
Yeah, Grandpa's gonna go back.
I believe we have one douse left. There you go.
Yeah, I blew mine on the land bridge. Otherwise, I would.
For Thaldrin, is this your first MC?
Second.
Okay, have you done the Domo kite?
No.
Okay, I will have to explain that to you. But for all the other assigns,
prisoner.
we will have Bori on Domo. we'll have Axe on Skull, Grandpa on X, Yamka on Square, Chromatus on Moon, and then I guess I'll be on the rest of them, Circle, Triangle, and Diamond. Okay, so give me a minute while I explain this to Thaldrin. So, Thaldrin, do you see me? I'm Circle, right?
Yep.
You're gonna kite Star. So, you're gonna pull with like your biggest shit. So, like, if you have aim shot, you're gonna pull from here, distracting, jump off here, run all the way down to here, and then you see. I want you to follow me.
Good to leave your pet here so you can
You see
where
this?
you're going.
You're gonna jump on to here. Just run down here. Try to not go all the way so you lose less health.
You might need health potions or tea or something to help keep you alive.
Yeah,
And a
then
greater fire protection potion. Like, that's legit.
you're gonna run over here, and then you're gonna wait for the mob to get to you, and then you're gonna jump down to here.
Got
And if I haven't called to drop the kite yet, and he gets to here, then you're just gonna feign here. So you're just gonna wait for him to run to you down here, and if I haven't called for it yet, you know, feign before he kills you.
Yep.
But it's a very long path for him to take. Generally, I'll call for the feign to be dropped before then. And I suggest not doing it with Cheetah on. Do not have Cheetah
Yeah,
on.
just following you.
Preferably Monkey, just in case you get hit.
So he does hit you with a range, so yeah, Cheetah will just...
Okay.
Just daisy.
Okay, does everybody else remember their assigns? Even though I haven't marked the targets yet? There's some unusual marks, but this is how we're gonna have to do it. Okay, so I'm gonna pull with this zapper. I'm gonna do a pull timer, and once I rebuff the raid, we will go. Try tanks. Try not to stack these on the raid or on other tanks, because the elites do fire novas and shadow bolt volleys and all of that. So just try to spread them out a little bit. We're gonna have a ton of raid damage here.
Anyone have a resistance potion for me?
You can trade
me.
Grandpa.
Tell me when you're good, Thaldrin.
I mean, ideally he would wait for the potion cooldown, but I don't think you want to wait an extra 2 minutes.
Yeah, we're not waiting for that.
Good.
Okay, here's the pull timer. Grandpa, try to get your target off of mine. Kill the healers first, so after Skull and X come to Diamond over here.
Not sure gonna survive the jump.
Then we'll go to Circle. You can drop your kite. Right, DPS on square. Oh, did he just teleport back?
Free spelt if anybody needs it. I've got it on me.
Yeah, I lost him.
Eh.
Is this the last one?
Yep.
And nobody died.
Eldrin got close.
Hey, look at that.
I got very close.
Oh,
I
you
don't know why I
didn't?
dropped him there.
All right. If you need any of the loot, please stay up top.
Wow, that fireproof cloak looks fireproof.
Is it wrong for a warrior to roll on the wrist guards?
No.
No, they're decent for warriors.
They're very good
Nobody has
for
anything
warriors.
reserved.
No, those are really good risks.
You don't.
Are skirts going up?
Oh, no leaf. Very sad.
No, they're better than Battleborn. I mean,
Do we
one.
prio mains over alts, MC?
No. MC is a catch-up, so that's going to go to Dink.
A common.
Anybody for fireproof cloak?
That is definitely
main spec?
not main spec for you. That is not main spec for anyone.
Do you have like a great cloak on?
If he has like a 5-inch cloak, then it is an MS upgrading.
Stack.
I would just downgrade you to a regular roll. Oh, what do you have on?
Why does he have Traveler's Click? Hold on, somebody go buy this man a fucking green. Oh, actually, we probably have a green in the guild bank that's better. Holy fuck.
Figure that one out in a second, but any priests need that?
Congrats.
Cool. Fallen, what? Prisoner can grab that. Bucklenji can grab your wrists, and snap. Who we doing? We doing this cloak?
I mean, I
What do you think?
guess-
Sushi or life?
I guess you could give it to life.
Life.
Well, because we
Yeah,
we
life, come
might
grab
not
your
have a
cloak.
fucking.
Yeah. Like nobody needs it. Nobody rolled main spec. It's just
Yeah,
sort of an upgrade for you.
Do I need
where
to
you
walk
at?
back there?
Let me see if I have the ability to grab it. It might be part
Go
of
to
my.
stack up on start.
I said.
Stack.
No, I can actually pick it up. I'm bringing it to you.
What if we are wiping on Ragnaros and he's the only one up, and the stamina and the fire saves us?
If we wipe on Ragnaros, I'm honestly just gonna call raid because like we don't deserve it at that point.
I have a question. Are we gonna get EP for the event after this?
We don't have an EP value attached to it.
But you
It's
get
technically a boss.
What, man?
right?
Come on, it's
Have you
Grandpa's,
looked at the weights?
Yeah,
Like we don't have a value for it. We've never decided a value on it.
Yeah,
Actor, you get a bunch of
pick one
GP grandpa points.
This is Grandpa's Wind Fury party, man.
Yeah, you don't want to rain on that parade.
Okay, let's
Like,
have.
We have to go. It's like we get to go.
We'll have Axe main tank.
Oh, I'm not fucking casting here. Be in the main
Yeah,
room.
Micro, it's been a rough night for rogues. Grandpa's out on his own event.
Okay, you guys need to get the fuck away from the tank spot. He's like, get away from me. You're gonna knock me around.
It's
Talking
okay,
about
Aldrin,
the
you're
hunter book dropped.
You're the only hunter that needs leaves right now, so the next
Okay.
one that drops is gonna be yours.
All right. If you are within trade distance of somebody, you either need to not be or be stacked directly on top of them. The goal is to spread out.
And to make that clear, if you have mana and you're within trade distance.
Yeah. Melee don't care.
Otherwise, everyone get on Bianca.
Hey, combat soon.
That was early.
And life
Combat
tapping,
now.
don't leave after the boss fight. That's why I'm going to give you the cloak. Can't trade mid-fight.
GPP.
Right, melee out. Life tappy, you need to get further away from me.
Did you get knocked? Max?
It hasn't happened. There, melee in.
There is
Sure
nobody
Grandpa's
looking at the
deserving.
I mean, there's no melee. There's no mana user around you. Alright, melee out.
get out.
Alright, melee, stay out. I'm
Wait,
going
wait,
in.
wait.
Stay out. Alright, now you can go out.
That was the quickest Valros I've ever seen.
Res immediately died.
That was honestly slow as shit.
Oh, maybe I
Alright, melee out.
saw the wrong death one.
I've had faster on KT.
Maybe I'm
Alright,
not
melee
paying
in.
attention.
Axe, you can come in and take it off me.
Usually focused on not chaining KT. Have to be like pixel perfect on
Alright,
that.
melee out.
Death Wish, this one melee.
Oh, melee in.
No,
It's gonna
I
be
don't have that
rough.
button.
There we go. I got an execute off.
Death Wish, Padre, please.
I'm working on it.
Do it.
I'm gonna make a macro that's called Death Wish. There's your rogue loot.
Oh, there's your shard of the
Nice.
flame actron.
Yeah, it's really
Onslaught.
good.
This is
Right? Holy
good loot
crap.
here.
Medallion of Grand Marshal Morris. Sick.
Oh, you're
What?
saying the rogue stuff. What was
Sorry, I was muted for a
That,
second there.
that blue is actually like decent MIDI for like pre-raid, right?
Yeah, it's
People don't
it
have-
is pre-raid midi Mac.
Alright, let's start with Onslaught. Who's getting that tonight?
Alright, good drops. Should I? I guess I could go with
That looks like a roll-off. Alright.
It was roll last week too.
I guess I'll help with my druid.
No, it's a roll-up of reserves.
Yeah, everybody put on your guild tabard to start
Hold
the
on, guys, don't
cooldown.
roll yet.
Also,
Swords here.
do not
Oh, looks like
fly
it did.
to the flight path guy, because it's slower than just flying to Silithus, where we have to go. If you don't know, you can follow me. If you do know, then just go.
Alright, y'all could roll?
But I don't wanna.
Revan really wants it.
If you don't know where to go, just wait
Good
here and
roll.
I'll lead you.
Soys and
Okay.
Dink, you want to roll?
I'll pass.
Soys
No,
says he passes.
You can have that one.
I'll pass.
They're
this
like,
is my full
they're like,
character.
fuck! I don't want to try to roll a 110.
I was gonna pass regardless. I'm not gonna steal Onslaught from main.
Grant's driven.
You won't steal a second BIS from Maine, but you will steal an actual BIS from Maine.
Sorry, I'm seeing if there's anything else. Devil Priest. Looks like everything else gonna roll. Tier 2 Priest, top 2 will take them.
I had some stuff fall on my desk from a shelf.
Zila, do you not have them? Because there are 2.
Time to get there.
There are literally 2. Okay. Do you want another one for a second enchant?
Okay, I'll take it. Sure.
No. Yeah, give it to Zila.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll trade you in a second.
He can put a different enchant on it.
I'm gonna head over there now because it seems like everybody needs to be almost there.
God, this lag is just absolutely brutal. And it just kicked me out of the game. What the hell?
Oh.
Can you hotspot your mobile data? Where?
God, I don't even know.
I do that when my internet's...
Gretz Iron. You're gonna get Shard of the Flame.
At this point, I don't even know if it's the internet or if it's just my client, like Adrian was saying earlier.
So that disconnect you're talking about to me sounds like your internet. But if you experience stutter lag or high latency, that's more of a telltale sign of the client.
Alright, let me find those last people. Life Tap, you still here? There you are.
I'm still here. Get me the hell out of this traveler's cloak.
Wait, here, take this.
Seriously,
And
go look in the
Zila,
guild bank. There might be like a green of like Shadow Wrath.
Who asked about the axe?
It's technically an upgrade for me.
You can have it. I was gonna throw it in the guild bank.
I'll take it.
Okay, I just got the quest, and it says that I need to get the essence of the Fire Lord.
Wait,
You're
you...
lying.
No, your quest said 93%, you motherfucker. You already had it. The percentage would have been much lower if you'd done it.
Oh, it's true. It's true.
If you haven't already, head over to Silthus. We still got a decent amount of people in here, but Licky, am I good to make that announcement on Friday? I don't know if you saw.
I did not saw.
Saw. Ironstorm, we have our event to make Thunder Fury. Got a little boss to kill.
It's a fun little fight. Shoot you up in the air. Everybody has a good time.
But yeah,
give
so
all of us 1,000 gold each if you go.
pretty much all the officers are not available Friday, so we're not going to have an official run AQ20 on Friday. You're free to go over and pug it. Just wanted to let y'all know ahead of time.
Grandpa, do you want vanilla or chocolate cake for your little party here?
Oh, vanilla, please.
Okay.
And I have tried. I think I went through 7 officers before it was like, okay, we don't have anybody.
So wait, what was the announcement for Friday?
AQ20, we don't have anybody available to host it, so we don't have an official farmers run this week for AQ20.
You mean like tomorrow?
Friday.
Are you saying we're not gonna have one?
Not for AQ20. AQ40 is still on. AQ20, we don't have.
We just don't have a raid lead, or what?
We don't have a raid lead, so there's no official run this week.
So you could host your own board if you wanted to.
Yeah, if y'all wanted to go over and group up and do one, just there's not going to be EP associated with it, is what I'm getting at.
Get Amar deleted as the like only non-officer class lead.
He's also on vacation right now.
Where's Tella?
Tella is going to be playing. He started playing Magic the Gathering, I believe, at some new card shop. Where
Yeah,
he moved to.
he moved towns, and he's trying to make friends in the new town by actually going to things.
Yeah, so he's not available. Noctur's on vacation, so he's not available. Parth's on vacation, not available. Grandpa's got some stuff going on. I went through everybody, man. There's no one available.
And what about you, bro?
Yeah, Padre, you really like
What?
you, bro.
Padre.
You just gonna leave us hanging?
He's the original raid lead for it. I don't know what to tell you. He wouldn't have gone through everybody if he was available.
I mean, there's only like 7 people that sign up for AQ20 anyways, right?
It's AQ12. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to let you know ahead of time. So if you're able to find a group to pug it, typically nobody's going for the oranges. It's an easy grab.
Gruff and I are just gonna hang out on it.
Guys, I'd really like to help, but I'm kind of sad about not getting my dog.
Your dog.
Honestly, man, we need you to kill more dogs.
Yeah,
Like, apparently, that's the way to get Thunder Furies, bro.
Yeah, for anybody that is new, the bindings are the only loot council item we have in the guild. We do prio tanks on those, just heads up.
And now we've got 3 in the guild.
And if you are interested in bindings in the future, you just got to put your name down for. Wait, do we still have that option?
I volunteer as tribute.
Nah, you just gotta DM like an officer now.
Okay. Well, it's like, I don't
We're
even
not
know
gonna have
where
a
to put it now.
whole goddamn chat channel for just, hey, I want Thunder Fury.
No, we need it now. You said
Yeah,
it.
so just let an officer know if you're interested in Thunder Fury, and we'll put you on the list.
To be clear, if you do
Bori.
want it, you should get your 100 on.
Bori, go away.
Because those are really important.
I think Bori would look great with a big fat Thunder Fury on his back.
You'll have plenty of time
on
to
the list
figure
already, I
out that.
believe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
I
Bori's
have
on the
my 100
list.
bars,
So here's a question, and this is very genuine. What is more prioritized? Is it a tank with no bars, or anyone else with 100 bars?
What's prioritized is a tank with 100 bars.
Yeah, I know. But if the tank doesn't, that's what I'm saying. If a tank with no bars, or someone else with 100 bars.
I asked for a small loan
We're-
of 100 bars.
So, for us, it depends, right? Because it's still loot council, right? It's not just a hard priority. We're not going to think about it at all, right? So, I'm not going to say if it is or not. It depends on the person, right? But either way right now, like Axe said, a bunch of people already have the bars for it. So, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to think about it because it doesn't matter.
Yeah, there's.
Yamka and Bori both have the bars.
Yeah. Tell you, tanks alone. There's at least 4 people I want to say that have 100, and 2 of them are tanks.
They just gotta be.
Even Ram Jam
present.
has 100 bars.
I
Ram
think
Jam's not even on my list.
once Dre gets here, are we good then, or is Face coming?
Face, I think, said he has to go.
If you are coming, take 1, 2, 3 for a summon. If you do not, then we'll assume that you aren't.
But we're rolling.
It's a pretty cool
last
event
time,
to see.
Does well, first of all, thank you very much for coming. Second of all, last call. Does anyone have Crusader?
My paladin does, but he's not here right now.
I've got it on my dagger.
Tella does.
Oh, good. Well, you have it on the wrong weapon, Padre.
I do have it on the wrong weapon, but it's on my dagger.
Maybe we can rub daggers
You know
together.
what you can? I think by the time you're done with it, if you get your guild tabard, I can take special and enchant it if there's nobody with the.
You want to make Grandpa Master Loot?
Oh yeah, I can.
And that's
Here you
okay.
go.
I'll just get it at AQ40 tomorrow. But let's start this bad boy up.
Yeah.
My paladin has it. You can summon.
You beast slaying them after the world.
All right, friendly reminder: the knock-up is only in melee range, or it's actually just slightly under melee range. So if you're max melee range, you won't get knocked up.
Look how cool this cape
You'll
looks.
get him, Max. Yeah, you could at least told us you were running in, bro.
You made warnings about telling people.
I love the random warrior to help us.
Not when he runs in. Yeah, this warrior who's here is probably like, what is happening right now?
Warrior comes in and tags it.
Oh, dude.
Oh, God.
Oh no, he's gonna die.
Heal him.
Ragnaros could kick this guy's butt easy.
Well, canonically, that's what happened, right? Ragnaros beat this guy, and that's why he wants to,
Ally kills him. Keep that man in the game. Oh, he's dead.
I believe so. Yes, I think this is the son. I think of the previous air elemental. And
Oh, he's a
Ragnaros was
prince.
pissed
I
off.
got you. I was gonna say he's weak.
I think Ragnaros was responsible for putting a lot of the other elemental gods away, and they don't like him very much.
Which is fair, because Ragnaros is kind of a dick, you know, like...
Yeah. And I think
a
because
menace.
this guy possessed this weapon, that's what made him the second strongest. Which you might understand it.
Yeah,
Like
Grandpa.
Ragnaros stole his dad's weapon.
Alright, big grats, Grandpa.
Oh,
Speech,
my
speech,
goodness.
speech,
All right.
speech.
Yeah.
Loot it so we can skin the sword.
Yeah, come on.
And we gotta get, like, a really cool group photo with all the Thunder Fury wielders up front.
We'll do it over here with better lighting.
Can we like
Very good.
put Bori up front with us holding him like across our bodies sideways?
Oh,
X and Grandpa, come to me.
look at that. Now I look like Axe.
Congrats, bro.
Here, I'm summoning,
Dude, that's
using my
glorious.
tally summon for your enchant.
Oh, thank you so much.
Get the fuck out of the way, Actron.
Well,
No,
wait.
I want to put my bear butt in the way, right in your face.
Get out of the way.
No.
Come here, Grandpa.
Hold on, I need to get it enchanted. I know it doesn't make a difference on the aesthetic here, but...
I mean, it does a little bit. You can see mine's purple.
Oh my goodness, that's great news.
Alright, we should get a screenshot of just the Thunder Fury wielders, and then one with, like, all of us on, like, the wings, like, kind of like, you know, off to the sides of them.
Come on, Grandpa. Get over here.
Hold on, he canceled the trade.
Okay, Alright, gotta go.
Why would you do that?
Oh no, it disappeared.
This is the longest enchant I've ever fucking seen. What is going on?
Closing the window.
Hold on, don't move. Why did you do
Dude,
that?
what the fuck is going on with that?
It's controlled.
Alright. One more time, Seal Clipper. Yes, we did it.
Guys, the sword despawned. That's how fucking long it took you.
Cobalin.
Whoa.
You just took off your Thunder Fury, bro. What are you doing? Put it
Yeah,
back
what-
on.
Hold on, I'll put my Tabard on so we can at least kind of match. I gotta pretend to be in tier 3.
Well,
Look
that's a
at
lot of
that.
swords right there.
That's awesome.
Goodness.
Good job, everybody.
Micro Shep, what are you doing in there?
All right,
Yes, we never saw
everybody
it.
get in
Got
here.
screenshots of that. If we open on our guild
I'm
timer.
posting pictures right now.
Yeah, everybody else line up.
And we never saw Grandpa again.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually. I need to work on my marriage and my dog's health and all sorts of stuff.
Alright, Man Bear Pig's in the back. Come on.
Oh, I should probably get over there.
Yeah, Shorty's in the front, guys. Come on.
I don't know who's taking a picture.
I'm taking about 60 every second.
Oh, cool.
Okay, do a funny one.
It is off-centered because I'm not in the
Okay,
center,
everyone
but you
try
know,
three.
I'm doing
Everybody
my
lie
best.
down. That's the funny one. Everybody lie down. Or sit, or kneel. Something like that.
cheerleader.
We're all asleep.
Do the sideways
Don't
cheerleader.
lie down on top of somebody else. Like, give them a little bit of space.
It's personal that way.
Yeah.
Should do the office. Everybody jump on 3.
Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3,
Wait,
jump.
are we jumping on 1 or jump?
Yeah. We're not gonna get it.
Everybody
We're not gonna
spam
get
jump.
it at
We'll get
all.
it eventually. One of these 60 pictures every second
my
is gonna
God.
be it.
Okay. All right. That's enough out of me. I'm gonna go talk to my wife.
GG. Congrats,
Good
Grandpa.
night, everybody. Congrats.
Yeah,
Congrats,
thank you so
Congrats,
much,
Grandpa.
everyone.
That's awesome. Heck yeah.
Don't
Farmer's
forget,
got-
I'm a golden god, everybody. I called that. I'm a golden god.
I mean, I
Shout
think
out
you'd
to the
be
guy who
hard
built his dog
pressed
for you
to
to have
beat
that.
my
That's me,
prediction.
bro.
Because I mean,
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna go resurrect my dog. He's young.
I predicted
can you
my
resurrect
second
it to get
binding by
spawn
like
next?
2 fucking weeks.
Oh no, I can't hear you, Lecky. Bye, guys.
Awesome night. Everybody take care. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening. I'm out.
Congrats, Grandpa. That's awesome, man. That's
Yeah, thank you. Even Grandma Payne knows about the legendary item I was sitting at the edge of my seat to get. As long as she's not sleeping, I'm gonna go. Well, I might just wake her up. Grandma,
Just gotta go wake
Grandma.
her up.
I got Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker. But she's gonna be, she's gonna be like, can't this
Please
wait
shut-
until tomorrow?
Please shut up.
Oh man.